We have 57628. What exactly is that number? It's NVIDIA's new driver number. Is it any good? Well, I'm going to tell you about NVIDIA's driver. We're going to talk about AMD, and we do have a bit of a surprise from Intel. NVIDIA's 57628 is officially out. Another driver. No more hotfix after hotfix after hotfix. Almost made no sense. How do you have a hotfix for another hotfix? Explain that to me. I've never seen that before. And for all those who have screen flickering issues, just like how I did, or if you're running into different issues with the drivers, you're not alone. And I'm going to really get into the NVIDIA side, so we're going to do that right now. In fact, NVIDIA is dropping their new 57628 driver out there, and it's supposed to be greater and even better. But still, there are some issues that some of us are finding. Just like when I'm in the middle of playing a game in Monster Hunter's Wilds, it will still crash. So NVIDIA, you haven't quite fixed it yet. Some may be still experiencing some screen flickering issues. Now, I have news for everybody that does have a 50 series card. I highly recommend to roll back your driver to the March update. It was 572 something. It was something like that, but it is definitely the one in March you want to go back into because that seems to be the most stable driver for the 50 series. Now, for those who are on the 40 or the 30 or the 20 series, it's more than likely a good idea for you to update the driver to now. If you're experiencing issues on any earlier devices or any earlier GPUs from NVIDIA, please share it down in the comments down below, as I would personally love to know, and everybody that has NVIDIA cards would definitely like to know. Now, going to the AMD side of things, we do have some very interesting news from them, especially about the RX 9060. It is a very real card. It's 100% real, and unfortunately, it does have 8 gigabytes of VRAM. But the good news is they will have a XT version where it will go up to 16 gigabytes. But the real question is, you're probably thinking about the pricing and exactly how great will this card be. Well, the specifications are still quite unknown, and we do know for a fact that there will be 2 variants in VRAM. The second part is a lot more of it will be revealed during Computex, which is coming up in just a couple weeks. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it there, but I will end up being in Taiwan in a couple months, and I will definitely share a lot of great content once I'm out there. And for all those who are just tuning into this channel and just watching this video, just to let you know, I do live stream Wednesdays through 7 to 9 and on Saturdays between 10 to 12 p.m. And this is all Eastern time. If you have any questions or need any help, please follow the Discord channel. That would also be greatly appreciated. Now, going back on topic, AMD is certainly going to come out with the RX 9060 and the RX 9060 XT. There will be much more revealed, and we can definitely expect Shimada Peak. And what's Shimada's Peak? It is AMD's Threadripper series. They are going to announce it during the whole Computex convention. NVIDIA doesn't really have too much to announce. There's definitely price cuts going on. For those who are interested in purchasing a 50 series card, there will certainly be price cuts. In fact, there's price cuts already in France with NVIDIA's RTX 5070 series, dropped down from 649 euros to 569 euros. And this is in Germany and also in France. So congratulations, Europe. It is definitely looking like it is spiraling down, and hopefully it continues to do so. It only makes sense because they're going to make room for these super cards. And yes, you heard me correctly. They will be working on super cards because it's practically confirmed by ASRock. By accident, months ago when we mentioned this, when the RTX 5080 Super is planned to be released. But not during this year, unfortunately. You might even see the RTX 5080 Super before GTA 6. It's supposed to have up to 24 gigabytes of VRAM, and it's definitely going to soup up a bit more of those CUDA cores inside, and I expect the core clock to be a bit boosted. You can expect a large improvement from the 5080 series Super, and the same with the 5070 Ti Super. It's rumored to be between 18 to 20 gigabytes of VRAM of G7, so for all those who didn't get a card quite yet and is still waiting for the true gamer's card, wait until 2026. That would be the better option. But for those who are looking for a RTX 5070, 5080, 5090, They are coming back much more in stock. In fact, if you are trying to purchase one, I do have it down in the links down below. Let me just tell you, if you do plan to purchase one, please think carefully before you spend money on a RTX 5090. It's quite a bit of power and it's still running into issues, which I will do a later review about Gigabyte's AORUS Master RTX 5090. I will tell you everything that I think about it pretty soon. But of course, I want to go more deep into it before I let everybody know what I personally think of it, and it's going to be quite a very interesting score. Going into the Intel side of thing, Intel is working on a secret GPU. In fact, even Intel denies these allegations. Allegedly, they have a 24 gigabyte VRAM card that is G6. If they are working on that, that is going to up the competition, and it will still definitely make AMD really want to step even further to show that they are serious about the GPU market. So I'm really hoping that Intel does something like this, because this could really change the game. It will help NVIDIA not really become a monopoly, and hopefully Intel does improve. I believe they could be a lot more competitive, and it's supposed to be part of their Battle-Made series. And going back to the AMD side, what is also really interesting is that they will have a 9060 GRE edition, which will also be announced in Computex. Apparently, one of their mobile laptops is named RX 9080. It sounds promising, but it doesn't have the VRAM as much as we thought. And again, it is on a mobile laptop. It only has about 16 gigabytes of VRAM, so it shows that it's more than likely just a variant of the 9070 that's in a laptop. But maybe they do have something up their sleeve. Hopefully they're just good at keeping secrets. If that's the case, that would benefit all of us. If they are going to drop a big surprise, such as a large card, such as a RX 9080 XT, who wouldn't be excited for it? Or maybe even a RX 9080 XTX. Who wouldn't want to get that card? And I gotta say, personally, AMD has been really great this year. If you enjoyed watching this, make sure to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Chris Mizo, signing out.